Hey, we're the Leaf Cutters, here to lend a hand for novice cigar smokers with tips so grand. Not pros, but we'll guide you right in our Porch Cigar Lounge, light up the night. Reach out, chat along, smoke with us where you belong. So grab a cigar, come on and stay. In our back porch lounge, we'll show you the way. The Leaf Cutters, together we'll ignite. With tips and tricks, we'll light up your night.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Back Porch Lounge. We are the Leaf Cutters, and we are not professionals, but we are to help. Here to help. What the hell? We're still the
Jesus,
help.
damn.
We were the help then. We're going to be the help now. So again, if you need help cleaning out your garage, maybe a little bit of, dog walking, we're here. We're here for you. But today is a very special episode for the Leaf Cutters. It is our 1-year episode. I can't believe we actually made it an entire year. And today we do have special guests, multiple ones. One's kind of hiding from us right now, but the other one is going to try to get her on camera. But it is our gracious and wonderful, lovely sponsor, Badass Penny, and she's currently in the middle of renovating and getting things ready for Penny's Publick house. So she's a little busy. So Jay is helping us out with some camera work and saying hi to everybody. Yeah, nobody wants to say hi to us.
I don't know if it's an official title, Jay, but you are also a badass. So
yeah,
I don't know.
Wait, I'm
yes,
the fluffer. What happened to me being the fluffer?
No, you're still the fluffer.
Okay.
Absolutely.
You're for the badass.
For the
You
badass.
can ask Penny whether or not you can have the title or not, but we think you're badass.
So badass?
Go back.
Badass. There you go.
I have to change my Facebook profile.
Hi, Penny.
Hello.
How are you?
Love you.
We are recording.
We love you.
Sculpt away.
As the camera. Yeah.
So today we're going to be smoking the Asylum 10-year.
You're okay.
This was
the 9th year. Get over it.
Well, but yours is aged another year. You
Yeah,
know,
work.
This is the 10-year box.
Jay's smoking the Meat Lovers. Is that the porterhouse?
Hang on, I'm going back. I'm going back for the meat lovers.
No, we're doing this one, baby.
Okay.
God damn it!
I'm doing the 10-year Asylum. It's our 1 year, so we got to have something to go out with a bang. I mean, many of us may be throwing up by the end of it, but
phallic thing to put in our face.
that's it.
Deep
That's
throat
what we
that
need.
shit, Gibbs.
Off camera.
Yeah,
So let me ask.
perhaps attention.
Let me ask you this right quick.
Yeah.
Of the four of y'all, who cold draws first?
I mean, most of the time.
Half and half. Yeah.
Yeah, half and half. Maybe a little more than that. I don't know.
All right.
I'm going to cold draw this.
This really depends on the cigar. Like sometimes I don't, I already know what it tastes like, so I don't cold draw it.
Yeah.
But if it's something new, I'm definitely cold drawing it just to see how it feels and tastes. And this one has a really good cold draw. I like it.
Yeah. I'll cold draw for two reasons. One, I want to see if I can taste it. But before that, I want to see what the draw on it is. Because
Oh, yeah.
sometimes I don't always get the cut just right, and they've got the head packed so damn tight. You can't get a draw off of it. So I'll go ahead and recut it if I need to.
Yep.
But
And that makes perfect sense.
That's usually why I cold draw. I already know
Yeah.
I fucked up. Cold dry and make sure I'm right.
right. Yeah, because I free cut. I don't have a backer.
Yeah.
Um,
I didn't put a backer on this one.
yeah, that's it's kind of like riding a bicycle with training wheels.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like, just jump off the defense.
I keep a cutter in the car that's got a backer on it because while you're driving, cutting a cigar is kind of a bitch if you can't get somebody else to do it for you.
That's why you just jam on the brakes and stop traffic and cut your stick, and then go back to driving.
Oh, damn it!
Fuck
I mean, is that what?
Fuck man.
Jay knows the way.
Is that a Texas thing or is that a New England thing?
That's a New Hampshire, New England thing.
Okay.
Pro tip.
This is no shit. At any point in time, you never know when, but you can come across somebody from another state nearby that has stopped and or is backing up in the middle of your fucking lane.
Yeah.
There. We call it leaf peeper season up here.
Ah, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
And I was in Littleton a couple of 3 months ago, coming around a corner out of Carroll, and this motherfucker was backing up in my lane from that other state. Says you boys are
That son of a bitch.
Do what, Andy?
That son of a bitch.
Oh yeah, I was like trying to fuck up my Sunday, dude.
What are your first thoughts on light up?
I guess I'll go first.
You can go first.
It draws really well. It's hot. I mean, it's not hot. It's took a little extra work to get lit because it's extra 9,000 ring gauge.
Yeah, I think this is what, a 7x70.
That's what you
think.
Yeah. You think you'd be used to that by now, Andy?
Mm-mm. No.
He loves
Surprise.
it every time.
Yep, every time. True story. But yeah, I mean, other than that, it's got a good draw. I don't have any flavors out of it yet. It'll take a minute.
Yeah, good draw, pretty open. It did take a bit to get it lit because it's huge, but no real flavors other than just like a pleasant, mild kind of tobacco flavor.
Mine's I don't know. I'm having some big time construction issues, especially on the cap. But as far as the
Get off the chainsaw.
I know, seriously, right? But as far as the draw, very, very good draw. A lot of smoke. Can't quite put my finger on what taste I'm getting, but there is something there. It's hitting, especially the back of the palate. I'm trying to figure out what that is, but not bad so far.
Anybody look up what's in the cigar? Sorry, didn't mean.
No, we got Jay for that.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you do?
Oh, I was wondering what was in the cigar. I hadn't looked this one up.
Which one do you have? Because there's a couple of different ones.
I've got the Year 10 Asylum.
The Gizzo or the Maduro?
It says Corojo on the back, and I don't know.
Okay.
I don't have.
So they deviated from the other two then.
Okay.
So the blend is still going to be Nicaraguan because it's a Christian Arroyo stick. He's the one that makes the Asylums.
Okay. I did not look at this band in much detail before. It is very intricate. There's a lot of shit going on that band.
There is a lot of shit going on.
Yeah,
The guy hiding in the bushes.
Yeah, you got the Corojo leaves there.
Yep. Hey, Graham, what did you think about your first light up? Yeah.
Sorry, I interrupted Graham. Oh man. Well, I mean, that's an excellent point.
Wonderful.
Jay and I may not know, but that's a glowing review from Graham.
Alrighty then.
man.
It says, uh-oh, I heard old man.
Sorry, guys, my internet's being disastrous.
I've been watching too many TikTok videos of that guy farting.
I don't know that one.
You've
I
not
don't know that one.
Oh my God. There's actually it kind of looks like Gibbs a little bit,
It may be me. I don't know. I got a TikTok channel, so
but he walks down in public, and I don't know how he makes these fart noises, but it sounds like he's shitting his britches. and then he'll say something offhand about shitting his britches, and then just film all the people's response around him. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
And when he said,
that does sound familiar.
when he said, "Oh man," that was the first thing I thought about. Oh, the stick done made him shit his britches.
Man, this stick made me shit myself.
Which I haven't had that happen yet.
You ain't got a good enough stick.
I've had one that made me pretty fucking sick.
Same.
Felt like it, and it wasn't the lunatic.
Oh damn.
It was a JFR. Or no,
Oh wow.
it was an LFD. My bad. It was an LFD.
LFD's
Oh, yeah.
can be strong.
Double Ligero.
Some of those can be pretty strong.
Are the Knox?
No, it wasn't the NOS. It was because Penny scared the shit out of me with the NOS. When I first started, because she knows my profile, right? And
Yeah.
she's like, "You want to have sugar because this will knock you on your ass." I didn't smoke it for like 2 or 3 weeks. I was so scared of it. And then I smoked it and I was like, this ain't shit. What the fuck?
And for the barking you hear in the background, that's the managers of Penny's Public House. Just they're doing their job.
Telling people to get back to work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was.
Where's my treat?
Huh?
Sorry,
Where's my
I didn't mean
treat?
to interrupt you there.
No, you're fine. It was JFR chisel, and I went out. I went out one weekend morning for breakfast. Had my coffee and was sitting there in the truck, and oh my God, I hurled from the truck to the bathroom.
Oh,
Damn.
shit.
Yeah, it was bad.
Sounds like a party.
Oh, yeah. But how's the Asylum working on you?
It's getting there.
Getting there.
I'm actually starting to taste it now.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I got some a little bit more of what that taste is.
What do you think it is?
Weed, definitely weed.
Okay, ragweed, skunkweed.
Skunk weed, definitely skunk weed. No, I don't. Yeah, I mean, there's just this taste in the back of my throat that I'm trying to figure out what it is. It could be the
Just
because Corojo does have that flavor to it by itself when it's not
does
mixed.
it taste like it needs more
Yeah.
pineapple?
And what,
Or cardamom, whichever one.
Gibbs, what are you drinking with it?
I am drinking 12th hour or something like that. It's a nice bourbon from a whiskey from Ireland. It's really
That's
good.
12 hour. So that's the 12th hour stuff that you had last week, right? A
Mm-hmm.
couple weeks ago. Yeah.
Sounds like Winston Churchill shit.
Something like that.
Okay. And that definitely affecting your flavor.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's what's hitting. I mean, there's just distinct. Wish I could. It's got to be the Corojo.
A little pepper, maybe?
Not
Might
quite
get
On the
pepper.
retro.
Yeah, or a little on the retro.
Tastes like $1 million.
You come back.
$1 million.
You know he's lying.
Am I back?
Yeah,
Yeah, you're back.
Yay!
And we missed
You
you.
did it. Did you reboot the entire internet in Georgia?
At least in Atlanta, much of Georgia, unbeknownst to most of the world, doesn't have internet. Because it's a sad sack state.
Damn.
So, internet's great in Atlanta, though. I mean, top notch fiber. God, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Go to LJ though, dial up, and that's if you're lucky.
Ooh, damn.
That sounds
when you get a little south of Atlanta, There's not much there.
Hey, wait a minute. We're a little south of Atlanta.
No, I mean you guys are you're still within the Atlanta bubble. You're like suburbs.
Yeah, you
of
still have to have
Atlanta.
your missions. You still have to have emissions done, Grim. You're still in Atlanta.
It's technically true. Yeah.
That's true.
What are you smoking on? Are you about done with that meat? That red meat lover?
Red meat lovers.
I've still got probably 30, 40 minutes.
Oh, okay.
All right. Challenge. I'm gonna meet up to you. Hold on.
He's going down. You're going.
That was a mistake.
Effort, man. We appreciate it.
Yes, sir. And how's that taste now?
Birds.
I don't have feelings anymore.
You done scorched your fucking taste buds.
That's it. There's nothing here, or here, or here. Nothing.
Jesus. Fucking hate that. Ugh.
It's okay. I got whiskey to help me out.
There you go.
Bring me back.
God, I wish I had whiskey.
Quick, Penny. Penny, we had questions.
What?
We had questions.
Okay.
Okay. Why did you want to sponsor this bunch of miscreants on the screen?
Andy and I go way back. Way back.
I love you.
He was like my #1 supporter of my blog back when people read stuff. Back in the day. Remember what?
I didn't even use a screen reader. I actually read the real words.
He did.
I'm very impressed that Andy is able to do that.
I was going to say, he's able to read.
There were scars.
Why did
It was about cigars.
Also, you're all devilishly handsome, and who could resist?
Oh, thank you.
And just a side note, I'm not on the screen right now, so that's why she said that.
You can see you.
She sees all.
I do. I also hear all.
Oh shit.
Well, we're doomed.
I just make
Sorry.
I can.
He tastes really well.
I do.
So tell us a little bit about what we can look forward to when Penny's Public House opens.
What are you looking forward to? What?
Tell people what they can look forward to when Penny's Public House opens.
I'm gonna be snarky and cranky, and Jay will be the nice one because he does that, and he has funny things that he says, and everybody is happy to see him and hear his funny things that he says. Like, that puts a hitch in my giddy up, which, when you're from New England, makes everybody stop and go, what? So, also, my dogs will bark at anyone and everyone who walks in. So, if
Very nice.
dogs, not the place for you. And a 500-foot humidor.
Yeah.
Nice.
You're
And
only going to have one box in it, though, right? Just like in the middle, under a gold light
yes, one giant box.
that you have to move and then run away from the rolling barrel.
Exactly. And you know what? It's a cool place to chill. Don't you think?
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like, no bullshit. Fuck off. I don't want to talk about
Yeah.
stupid ass politics. Get that shit out of here.
Fair enough.
This is why we're coming up.
Yeah, don't be an asshole. Like, one rule, don't be an asshole. If you have to ask if you're being an asshole, you are.
You're being an asshole.
Right. If you question
Oh, crap. That means can't any of us go?
yes, you get an asterisk. Cyril is welcome.
Asshole, fun, funny, good to go.
Yeah, you know what? They
Yes.
cancel each other out and they make you move.
Every time.
So I do have one more question for you, and then I'll probably try to leave you alone.
No, whatever.
Okay. So, was it before or after Goss took off his pants in your shop that love was sparked? When we have plywood to collaborate, this happened.
Yes, it
So-
is a thing. That was a. Oh, who can say for sure? Timelines, they're so wonky, aren't they? Anyway, very fluid.
Have we not learned anything from Star Trek?
Show them the Goss.
Penny's like Switzerland right now. She's like, I'm not getting into that.
He's like, no, pants weren't involved.
Well, funny thing though, a little piece of my brain went tap, tap, tap. Oh, yeah. That. The rest of me was like, all right, let's go. But we're going to have a GOSS Lounge.
What?
Please.
Fine, let's go upstairs.
Oh, it's even upstairs.
It's tour time. I love this.
Maybe.
I love tour time.
Yeah, take the phone.
I really love it because I don't have to exercise and actually follow you. I can just watch. It's amazing.
Oh, I'm recording. Honestly.
It's the GOSS Lounge.
Very cool.
That's awesome.
So loving all things that are GOSS.
Are you gonna have gossip there as the bartender?
Including Asylum. Does he have a
Awesome. And for those who aren't, familiar with GOSS, just look for the cigar that does this. And you found it. And there's the managers in East Prince's house. Fuck with them. They will eject you. See, look, that one's already fucking up.
So just agreement and management styles.
Winston's holding a training session. That's Hooligan. That's Peter and Laura's kid.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's a good name.
That is a good name.
Peter's the fire.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So
Cool. Got it.
and he's the big race guy. All right, and I just realized I'm down to like 37% battery. Just so we know. So
Monday for a tour.
Here we go.
this is going to be the overflow. That's a bathroom, air handling room. So we're going to make this the GOSS Lounge. Yeah, a rec room with PS4, Xbox, or PS5, Xbox. What's the other one?
Switch.
Please have a Switch. Have a
Nintendo.
Switch, but you need to have some fuckers up there trying to do the Switch. And it'll just be amazing.
Mario Party.
Yeah, play Mario Party and have to jump and actually do the stuff.
Yep.
Yes, I need to see this. I need a webcam set up in there.
Okay.
I wanted to do this.
Ooh, fuck yeah, would you do that?
We could do like a Leaf Cutters episode of Mario Party and see which one of us,
Yeah. Exactly.
Which one ashes on our shirt first?
Yeah.
That was
Yeah,
cool.
we have to all be smoking a cigar while we're playing them.
I was gonna
That's-
say
that's the deal.
Yeah.
We're cigar.
Like if
Like
someone
how
goes
this-
down that hard, it's just like
Whoever-
we're not Leaf Cutter anymore.
Whoever coughs first because they inhaled too much smoke has to take a shot. I think we could do it. We could do it.
Can I just do it on purpose?
You're just gonna do it on purpose so you can get drunk.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Are you saying I would cheat?
No.
No. I say all of us would cheat.
Every one of us.
All right, so this right here is going to be a service bar. This will be a closet. Be a service bar right here. This, hold your breath, boys. This is the GOSS Shrine.
Ooh.
Oh shit, he has a shrine now too.
He has a shrine.
Oh fuck.
So if you can see the George Michael print.
I cannot wait to see this.
GOSS Lounge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you please put a urinal up there as well, just as a tribute?
Should we put a bedpan?
Maybe.
I mean, I don't think it'll play quite as well as a urinal because
The video.
stops and everything.
Yeah, and again, a can of soup or something. These are a bag of chips. These are 2 private meeting spaces.
Nice. Very nice.
Want to have a Leaf Cutters Zoom meeting or something, and need Luca to check something out or shit on the floor. No, he didn't.
Right.
But they're quiet rooms.
Oh, nice.
That's gonna be awesome.
For me to
That's all.
or FaceTime or whatever, my wife afterwards be like, I'm not coming back home. We're staying up here. Fellas.
Forever.
I've already got a New Hampshire driver's license. I live here.
I'm pre-married. Got another kid on the way. It only took a day, but whatever. I'm good.
Oh, yeah. This is the back entrance.
That's what she said.
And that's why we're all friends. Just saying.
Exactly. This. Show them.
I'm showing them.
You're not showing them. We actually called the Richardson room the Richardson apartment because one of my best friends lived a couple hours away and was come up here and have to. So we were like, hey, we'll just make it stay and you can stay here. And it'll be cool. And so it'll be set up like an apartment. Then he moved 2 minutes away from here. So maybe we call it the Leaf Cutter
Room.
whatever.
Leaf Cutter Loft.
Yeah.
Leaf Cutter Lofts. I like it.
First,
Yeah.
I have to not call you the Leaf Peepers because I do that sometimes by accident.
That's okay too.
We like to keep. What's the problem with that?
I mean, that might be a better name than what we've got right now.
Yeah.
You don't want to be a
We're our sponsor. Call us whatever the fuck you want.
you
I
do
don't know
not,
what that is.
you do not want to be a leaf peeper.
Okay. Okay. I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, that's a bad
Oh.
thing up here.
So,
Yeah.
No, that's the
Those are
that's the
the
other
people
podcast she's
that
part
earlier.
of.
Yes.
so living room area, full kitchen,
Yep. Full kitchen over here.
big beds.
That is the back of the bathroom tub shower.
Wow.
This is a place for you boys to come lay your heads when you come visit. It's the
Fantastic.
office.
It's the
Yes. I got lots of reasons to go up to that area.
Mhm.
And uncle in
need one.
Vermont.
You guys need the one.
I need
And this
one.
is my favorite space.
I'm gonna go up on a weekend, raise a party.
Yeah.
I think we might be losing Jay.
Well, this is
No, we're
this,
losing them.
what? You what?
He's
We
coming
lost you
back.
for a second.
Yeah, we lost you for a second. I think we're okay now.
Okay. This is the Sons of Liberty. Pine Tree Rebellion, Green Dragon, Tavern, Government Go Fuck Yourself, Space. This will be a private space, members only, and or
Nice.
rental venue. But we'll have,
No.
hey boys,
We're losing you again.
boys,
Yeah, I think we lost you again there, Jay. Yeah.
Yes.
I may have gotten too far away.
oh, from our
Am I still here?
Go charge your phone. Call us back.
Well, it says I'm still connected.
I'm sorry. I've smoked too much.
Oh, okay. All right. Good segue, Gibbs. Good segue. Let's talk. I'll shut up.
So, where are we at on this? Because I am like at half, and I can't believe it. Oh, Zach's got half. You're
Ah,
out, Jay. Jesus.
I'm with Jay. I mean, I'm maybe I'm an inch in.
Y'all are doing it right. I'm sitting there just like, okay, I'm going to keep getting. It's good. And I like it. I'm going to start chewing on it. So you want to do a midway?
Sure.
Sure.
Okay. All right. So
I mean, you stopped for it.
not-
Might as well just do it.
it's not as strong as I thought it was going to be.
Yet.
To be honest, well, I mean, it's going to get there, and I'm going to be passed out here in a minute. But as of right now, it's not as strong as I thought it was going to be. The construction issue is stopped at the cap. It hasn't, deteriorated anywhere else on the cigar. So it could have been just my cut that screwed it up. Taste, it's definitely it's a full body cigar, I'd have to say, but it's not as harsh as I thought it was going to be. So that's a plus. No film in my mouth, which of course everybody knows that's my thing. If it has a film, I don't like it. So so far it's enjoyable. I kind of like it. What about you there, Grim or Andy? Sorry, Andy.
It still has it's got a great draw for a cigar this size, which honestly, if any of these large ring gauge cigars had bad draws on them, I'd be worried. And having had the Asylum, like the lockjaw sample pack,
Whoa.
half a
Is
dozen.
the lockjaw this big around?
It feels like it.
Don't demonstrate how you got that in your mouth.
They used a knife. It's chipped it down. You can make it a reasonable size.
He whittled it down.
Makes sense.
But no, it's got a good draw. It's I don't know. It's kind of an earthy. I don't know. I want to say earthy flavor to it for me. I know my selection of drink is not helping that at all. So, because I'm having a banana mountain mule. Because
Probably not such a good pairing with this.
it's more ginger beer than it is banana whiskey. But since we drank all of my good whiskey Friday night, I had to find something to drink.
Not sorry about that. That was why.
I'm not either. It was totally fucking worth it. But I'm looking at 2 empty bottles on my patio table out here. So
Fair.
What about you, Graham?
Yeah.
Damn, you got 2 as.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's lighter than I expected. It's kind of in the ass to smoke because of the ring gauge. It's, the flow's fine. The smoke output's fine. It's just, I kind of thought this was going to be like a dick punch. Like I was going to really regret life.
you guys do regret
Life.
I mean, I might for different reasons.
Nobody's stopping you.
I might for different reasons now. Not because I didn't eat lunch and had this cigar.
Zachy Poo.
I'm gonna echo a little bit of what everyone else has said because the draw is very open still. It's got a lot of smoke output. I'm getting a little bit of a kind of uneven burn, but whatever.
Yeah.
It's not really a problem. I did have a little bit of trouble with the cap when I cut it. It kind of started to come undone a little bit, but it seems to have laid down, so it's not bothering me. Flavor side, I'm getting kind of earth, a little bit of like a bitterness that's not overly powerful, but just a little bit. And like it reminds me of Nicaraguan cigars, but it's not as it's a little more mild than I was expecting. And I'm a fan of Nicaraguan cigars, so far so good.
Oh, okay, Jay, you can rub in our face your porterhouse now.
So, well, I'll come back to your question. Because I'm gonna say that most of the Asylums that I've smoked, they tend to be rather earthy.
Mm-hmm.
So I think you're all on the what you're experiencing is what I've experienced with them. I've never had a bad cap, but I have had a decent smoke experience with them. It's a earthy, woody kind of stick.
Yeah. The bitterness I'm getting, you could almost call it like charred wood.
Yeah,
That's kind of
That's a good description. Yeah.
Do you have any tar in your tip?
Hey, that's a perfect Jay.
very little. Like maybe
Yeah.
10% of it looks like it's
So-
got some fog.
You know, you can purge that out, right, Zach?
Okay. Just blow through the cigar, or
So take your torch and put it on your cherry, and just blow through it 3 or 4 times, so you're actually blowing out.
Yeah.
And it'll extend your flame, and that'll suck that tar back out of the tip and burn it off, and it should go back to what it was.
Huh.
And that's
Always been
basically you're overdrawing it, you're over smoking it,
okay.
which happens. Like if my anxiety level, you know, I can smoke a Mi Querida Chiquitraca 7x54, and the night Penny was in the hospital, I turned an hour and 10-minute trip into 40 minutes, and I smoked the whole thing in 40 minutes.
Damn.
Yeah.
And then that's like an hour and a half stick.
Yeah.
But I mean, I was just inhaling it. So I'm gonna ask this: would you smoke that stick again?
Yeah.
So far, yeah.
I probably
Well,
would
hold on, wait.
go seek it out personally, but if one showed up, I would definitely have it.
For me, it depends on how hard I hit the floor when I'm done with it. If I'm gonna have another one or not.
I think you're gonna be all right, Gibbs.
So
Your cheeks are a little flushed, but I think you're gonna be okay. You're not pale.
that's the high blood pressure. That's nothing to do with the cigar.
I thought it was a rosacea from the whiskey.
It's probably the rosacea from the whiskey. It's
Yeah.
probably from too much weight. I don't know.
If you go pale, then I know we need sugar.
Pretty much. Call somebody.
My answer to that is this isn't the first large ring gauge Asylum cigar I've had, and yeah, I'm not gonna go. I don't go search them out. I'm just, the conversation we had last week, maybe even the week before. I've gotten to the point now where large ring gauge just isn't my thing.
Yeah.
If I'm gifted one, or it comes in a sample pack or something like that, or if Penny says I love you and sends me one anyways, I'm gonna enjoy the hell out of it.
Yeah,
But it's not my. I'm not gonna run to the local tobacconist and go, yeah, I want to give me the biggest ring gauge. Give me that Centurion that Aganorsa just came.
Grim, would you smoke it again?
10 by 100.
Yeah, I mean, it's not something I want to seek out. I think at this point, because it's pretty light on the flavor, and as I said, the big ring gauge is kind of not doing it for me. But like it's still like it's enjoyable to smoke. Like as Andy said, like someone gifted it to me or put it in front of me, I wouldn't turn it down. So, but I don't think there's anything particularly wrong with it. It's just not my my cup of tea.
Yeah. I hear you. I'll come back to that. Zach,
Yes, sir.
would you smoke it again?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, but again, I'm not running to the store to get one to smoke tomorrow.
yeah,
But I would smoke it again.
I'm with Andy on the ring gauge thing.
Yeah.
60 is about as big as I like to get. And anything beyond that, I spend too much time trying to fucking keep it in my mouth.
Yeah.
And it's not pleasant to me. The Asylums, as a general rule, I would probably put in my my bottom 50% of the sticks I would smoke
Gotcha.
again.
I've definitely had Asylums I liked more than this one.
Yeah, it's just for me. It's not one that I would go to. You know, if it was there, I would smoke it.
Yeah.
If I had another option, I would probably pick another option.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah, totally.
Well, going back to the earthy part of this is more of a pleasant earthy versus like, I would say like a Rocky Patel earthy, because a Rocky Patel earthy is much, much heavier earthy than this is.
Or a
Yeah, it's a
Padron.
thicker feel.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's more of a pleasant earthy than, you know, hit you in the face. You're smoking dirt.
It's not brick house earthy.
Yeah, it's not a brick house earthy. Yeah,
And
yeah,
then
it's definitely an earthy flavor.
do I get
Haven't had a brick house, so I can't compare that one.
save yourself the trouble.
Okay.
You know, Penny call what we call lawnmower sticks.
Yeah.
Yep, yard guards.
Not even for that?
Not even for that.
Dang.
Wow. Like, not even worth it for smoking while you're. Wow.
Kind of feel like this is made by the
It's
same
too
people
good
that
to
make
smoke cigars.
Absolutely.
What was that, Grim?
I said I feel like this is made by the same people, this same group of people that make the Brickhouse beer. You know, because that's also that's got rot for sure.
So, to answer your question, this is like smoking sweet, rich Corinthian leather.
Corinth is known for their leather.
And you can see that I'm like,
Holding on.
I told you, man, I got a good 30, 40 minutes in this thing left. Fucking Steve Saka, man,
He blends good shit.
he does. He finds excellent tobacco to put together.
Yeah.
And
We're really looking forward to that because Penny was gracious enough to throw one of the red meat lovers in the box for us, and we're going to do that on the show here. So
Yeah,
we're
coming up.
really looking forward for that. Yeah.
which one'd you get?
The strip, was it the, no, what is it?
I can't
New York strip.
It's not the porterhouse. It's a smaller one than the porterhouse.
It's not the fillet. Is it the ribeye? Or is it the
It could be the
beef?
ribeye.
That's it.
It's
I think it's the
either
ribeye. Yeah.
The ribeye is a box press, and the beef stick is a round.
Oh, this one's a round, so it's got to be the beef stick.
Yeah, it might be the beef stick.
Which,
Yeah.
again, it's on point.
Nice.
I've had the porterhouse, and I really like the porterhouse. So I'm looking forward to the beef stick.
Yeah, you and me both. I'm a porterhouse fan.
Yeah.
But that goes back to the size and the mouthfeel of what I like to have in my hand when I'm smoking. Is something I can't do a fucking Corona. And a Lancero, I'll smoke them. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I don't mind a Lancero, and I don't mind a Corona. But
I'm smoking a Lancero, but I haven't had that many. I do feel a little bit like I need to have my pinky out when I have a Lancero.
absolutely.
Which I'm not too proud to not do it, but
You do.
you know,
It's a
it's
requirement.
like maybe the pinky out. Just a little.
Well, every time I smoke a Lancero or a Corona, I go back to the bad guys and the old westerns that had the long thin cigars that you're just like, yeah. I feel badass smoking this thing.
It does have a cool factor to it.
Yeah.
But I'm going to ask Zach this. Do you find that you overdraw that Lancero?
So I've had probably less than half a dozen of them, and I say maybe on one or two I did overdraw them.
Yeah, that's what I run into is I overdraw.
I didn't realize that that's what I was doing, but now that you kind of described that, I think that's probably what I was doing. Because they tarred up pretty good and were very difficult to smoke the last part.
Yeah, and that purging it will cure it, but I just I overdraw most everything I smoke, so
Gotcha.
Overheating the cherry, overheating the tobacco.
Yeah.
Didn't y'all talk about that in your last episode or Facebook post about overheating?
We haven't
Somewhere
talked
along the
about
line.
heating yet. Yeah, not yet.
Yeah.
But, it's definitely something that now that you brought it up, we'll probably investigate a little bit more.
I mean, if you want to give a little mini TED talk on it, I'm here to listen. You definitely have more experience than I do.
Absolutely.
It's all a pacing thing, and like I said, if I'm in a higher anxiety moment, I'll overpace the stick, and that defeats the purpose of smoking the stick.
Right.
It's getting close to the crying point, boys.
Oh, I gotta put it down.
I'm burning the fingers.
It's like,
Yeah, that's a little hot for me right there. But no, we have talked about several times that you need to pace yourself with cigars, period. Like they are made to enjoy. They're made to smoke and taste the flavor, not just to smoke and get it done with. Like right now, I'm smoking this way too fucking fast. And it's the honest truth. I'm smoking it way too damn fast.
has the flavor changed?
No, my whiskey's gotten better though.
Well, if your stick hasn't changed, then you're not over smoking it.
Yeah. It hadn't changed. It hadn't got stronger. It's stayed consistent so far. So maybe not for me. It hadn't. Maybe I'm not over smoking it, but it's one of those things you need to take your time with it. You need to slow down, enjoy the stick, enjoy the conversation.
Right.
These are social things. If you can smoke them by yourself, that's no problem. You need a stick, you need a stick. But, cigars are kind of social things that you want to hang out with your buddies, smoke with, have a good time with. So take your time with them.
I do both.
Yeah.
That's my breakfast in the morning. I get up, have my coffee and my cigar, and start getting my day fucking going.
Yeah.
And then it's right now. It's not so much my social thing, other than right now, which I'm thoroughly enjoying, by the way.
Yeah, we're happy you could hop on with us.
It's you guys are fucking awesome, and
Well, you are too.
I still tell the stories of us down in Bossier City.
Yeah.
I can't wait to do that again.
Come on.
We were
It'll just be me because that son of a bitch named Zach's moving.
what?
I'll be near Knoxville, Tennessee.
You'll be near me.
That's where I'm from. That's where my wife's from. I'm gonna miss the crawfish and probably Andy.
Probably Andy.
Yeah, whatever. Maybe.
There's a possibility.
Hey,
Love you guys, but
you're being called. You're being catcalled.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh boy.
you're not wrong.
She's out there having a manager's meeting.
I'm showing your bum, baby.
She's like, I'm never going to allow you to do this ever again, Jay.
Yeah.
Say hi, honey.
Hi, honey. Oh,
Oh. It's like-
and now we know why Jay's the bouncer.
I don't understand that lady sometimes, but I love her.
That's all that matters.
It's all that matters.
I go back to what you told me when you were here. Just keep on loving her.
That's it. That's it. This experience has been tough. It's
Yeah.
Did y'all saw the thing about her getting kicked off Facebook?
Yeah.
Permanent ban, not a permanent ban, a temporary ban.
She got both of her accounts got suspended, and
I wonder how that happened.
we don't know. We don't.
Did he give you a reason?
Nope. They said something about violating community standards. Your account's been suspended,
That's weird.
and we're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So, she didn't want to wait, and she didn't want to fight to get everything reinstated.
Yeah.
But the one thing that we learned from it that I don't know if she's going to go back and try to fight for him or not, but she was the creator of the Cigar Shenanigans Facebook page that had over 4,000 followers and people in it. And it was back and forth between whoever's managing it on their side and her. And when they kicked her off of her personal page and Penny's Public House page, she lost that page also.
Oh.
And so now she and I both are blocked from the Cigar Shenanigans page.
Jeez.
Are you missing anything there? No.
Sounds like a bunch of shenanigans to me anyway.
It is. It is.
And not the fun kind.
Yeah,
Definitely not the fun kind.
But okay. Cherry died.
No.
So I'm thinking when
I would light it, but it just burned my fingers.
Yeah.
that's an express exit out the window.
Oh,
Go for a shameless plug right now. You can order cigars from Penny's Public House right now. You can go in and get some really, really good shit on there right now. If I had money, which I do not have money, I would go on there and buy up a lot of shit. But
Yeah, just throw 'em
please
back.
go ahead and check it out after this truck goes by, because he's excited too. But go into the Penny's Public House, you can definitely get some really primo shit right now. You can order it, have it directly to your house, enjoy it, and then when they open, I'm hoping and praying that they come out with their own box that they send out monthly. But we haven't gone into that yet. But hopefully we can do that too, and maybe work on a Leaf Cutters box that you might be able to get in the future, featuring some of our highly rated cigars that we rate on our show, shipped directly to you, so you can smoke what we smoked and see if you have the same opinion we do.
Yeah,
That's an excellent idea. I like that venture.
or you can come back and say, "No, you guys are motherfucking crazy."
We'll take that too.
I wholeheartedly agree. We are bringing back the monthly samplers.
yes.
And I see no reason in the world why we can't do a monthly sampler sponsored by the Leaf Cutters.
There you go.
Or whatever you guys want to do. We're open to it. It's
We'll have an off podcast discussion about that as you
Yeah.
go through that.
all right.
Yeah,
Well,
we can make millions.
That's exciting.
Yeah,
We love you guys, so any way we
Yeah.
can support you, we're going to support you, and we appreciate everything you've done for us.
It's
I mean,
I will
hopefully-
say one more thing about Penny's Public House website. The last time I looked at it, it had a bunch of rare shit on there, like stuff that you don't see in other online stores anymore. Stuff that's been held back a little bit and it's like ready to go. with some exciting stuff.
So you got to realize, and this will blow your fucking minds. Penny's been in the game for at least 15 years.
Yeah, can confirm.
And she pulled out before we went to New Orleans. Or was it after? Maybe after. Did I share some 20-year-old, 23-year-old sticks with you boys?
Yep.
Yeah, I think I still have one in my humidor.
Yes. Fucking 23-year-old sticks.
Yeah.
This lady is absolutely amazing with the stuff that she's kept over the years. Kept in well cared for condition.
Oh yeah.
And people are like, "Oh my god, you have that?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
And for her, it's that she's got some Gadsden flag LFDs
Oh wow.
that I want to smoke so fucking bad.
Because Jay, you have to pay for those.
She would kill me if I smoked those.
But if you left a couple of $100 on the stand,
Go for it.
Yeah, it's. Good to see you, brother. You coming back? Okay. All right. I know you're a neighbor. You're 2 minutes away. Love you, bro. Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, me when I was helping load all this stuff up, I mean, I'm looking at it as a box,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And for me, it's just I'm picking up these big ass totes full of sticks, and I'm not going through it because we're trying to get everything loaded up. And then when she comes down with something, it's just like fucking Christmas. It's like, God, that's so cool. And yeah, stuff you can't get anymore. Stuff that wasn't even released to the public.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
wow.
And it's impressive.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, like I said,
Yeah,
I got
she's
on that
impressive
site and I was
stuff.
just like, holy crap. There's stuff I haven't seen. There's stuff that's rare. There's stuff that, I'm like, oh my God, this is mind blowing. That's what I say I'm not a rich man because I would go broke if I got all the stuff that I wanted on that site.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Well, I even think back as long as she's been supporting us, on top of as long as I've been getting cigars from Penny, just we'll even go, to the previous shop that she was running and managing that we won't mention because, well, those people are assholes now. It's always been amazing the stuff that she puts in the box. Or if I made a phone call and go, Penny, I just need something. Or, the things that she kind of digs up. Or, it's like when y'all came to New Orleans, like you said, 23-year-old sticks that's, may have mob ties. We don't know.
Right.
Maybe not.
Definitely not. Definitely not.
But yeah. And as you're saying we're, sponsored, we are wearing the Penny shirt. We're wearing the party like it's 1776.
That's what yours says?
Yep.
Oh, that's what it says on the front.
Yeah, on the
Yes,
front.
not what it says on the back. What it says on the back, completely different thing.
Yeah, well, Zach showed his off. His camera's not.
My camera is mirrored.
Which means we'd be able to
It's
read it.
mirrored to me. No,
Uh-uh,
but
that's
it's just mirrored to me. It records properly.
Yeah.
So is yours.
It does say it was the fuck aroundest times. No, it was the find outest of times. It was the fuck aroundest of times. Whatever.
It was the
Fuck around and find out. Yeah.
fuck aroundiest of times and the find outiest of times.
I'll see if I can get a shot without putting my ass in it too much.
No, we like seeing your ass too. It's all right. See, yep, close enough.
There you go.
Yeah, that's it.
And that's good.
This piece bottle.
That's good
It is
stuff,
good Southern
man.
English. We picked it up.
Yeah,
right,
good Southern
right when we saw it. We knew it.
Mm-hmm.
We were sitting there collaborating and cognition on what the fuck to come up with this shirt. And I don't know exactly how that came about, but when it came out, it was like, that's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know? Because the one before was don't be shitty.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got that sticker.
word.
I've also got the it was the fuck aroundiest of times was the find outest of times sticker, which I gotta find a spot on my humidor to stick that to.
Did y'all pre-order the less 1984, more 1776 shirts?
No, I didn't get that one. I
You
saw
didn't?
it. I liked it.
I didn't see it.
We've
I didn't
got
see it.
Yeah, we did. I think we posted that up on Facebook about 3 or 4 months ago, before we really started engaging you guys about the whole process. We did a pre-order for those shirts. You guys got in on the batch of PPH polos and T-shirts that we're doing. So those should be here, I think, next week.
Nice.
Next week, yeah. Because the New Hampshire Games is the third weekend of September. So we're getting those then. Now, I don't know what we're going to do after that. But she just ordered a New Hampshire sticker
Mm-hmm.
that they kind of fucked up on the proof that she sent. She had the PPH logo roughly where we're at, and it was inside the Man of the Mountain part of the state. Well, the whole when they made them, the whole Man of the Mountain is silhouetted in black, so the PPH is gone.
Oh,
Dang it.
Oh,
Yeah.
bummer.
Yeah, so we're still going to use those. I don't know if she's going to try to get another. We just got those in like 2 days ago. But y'all know she's the fucking sticker queen, t-shirt queen.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, totally.
And you may or may not be able to see some of these if you order one of her boxes monthly. I'm just saying.
Well, you'll definitely see something.
I have a gallon-sized bag that's full of stickers, mostly from Penny. It's not just Penny cigars. There's stickers. It's stickers from like all over the damn place.
Yeah.
There's New Hampshire stickers. It's just Occasionally I get a map of Conway. I have 2 tourist maps of Conway in my dresser for that. Yeah. In case I need to find a cigar shop.
Speaking of, we're on the new Discovery map.
Yay!
Oh, cool.
So that was cool. We got that out about 2 months ago. Which that's a whole lot of fun.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
You got people driving up going, "Are you open yet? You're on
Yeah.
the map. Why aren't you here yet?"
Yeah, yeah. And a lot of it's friends.
Yeah.
But also it's just people driving by, looking to see what's going on.
Yeah.
Penny and I are here every day.
Yeah.
So we're always doing something. Because there's a lot to be done.
Yeah, for sure.
Are you out of phase 1 yet?
Sir?
Are you out of phase 1 yet?
No.
Okay.
No, we I was about to say earlier was that tomorrow the state inspectors are coming back for our neighbors next door to do their final inspection to get their certificate of occupancy. And Penny and I are going to snag them because you remember I was showing you about all the windows and the natural ventilation shit?
Yeah.
We're going to snag them and see if we can go ahead and do a partial permit to open the humidor. That way we can start generating revenue and selling cigars out of the humidor.
Nice.
That'd be nice.
Nice.
So
Have a walk-in or a drive-through.
walk in or pull up, and I'll walk them out, or you can walk your ass in and buy them. I will get them to you however the fuck I need to.
Just put mine down.
Right. Pull up to one of the many windows that we have. I'll help you. And Penny will take your money.
Every time.
Every time.
But yeah, hopefully we can get those two bats swung tomorrow. And the manager's yelling at me. I don't know if you can see inside.
Yeah, I see. Is that Luca?
Winston.
Winston.
I see.
I could see now. It shifted.
It's like break time's over.
Yeah.
Get your ass back to work.
Get off the fucking phone, lazy bum.
Oh, I meant to message you all earlier. My wife and I watched all of Yellowstone on your recommendation, and it was fantastic.
What was your favorite part?
I really liked the 1883 series. I thought that was amazing. Just like, man, Oregon Trail, basically. You know?
Yeah. And beautifully written and narrated.
Yeah.
It's fucking poetry in motion, man.
Well, and like they'll just be having like some sort of thing happening on screen, and then you'll look in the background and it's freaking Montana, you know? I'm like, holy shit, I gotta go there.
Oh, dude, you gotta go.
Yeah.
Hey, we fell in love out there. With the exception of getting altitude sickness.
Oh, yeah.
She sent me a $73 million ranch property listing this morning. And
I saw that.
I was like, yeah, babe, first 80 million I get. That's what we're doing. Did I tell you about
I can visit that too. I saw that on Facebook.
No.
Yeah, did I tell you about
I missed it.
altitude sickness?
No.
No, I've had a little bit.
The first 3 of the 4 days we were there, 3 of the 4 of us were sick.
Oh, jeez.
Like I was ready to call the trip on day 1.
Damn.
I was like, I got winded coming off the jetway.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, don't pass out, big boy, fat boy, don't pass out.
Yeah. My parents went and went on a Yellowstone trip. It was last year, year before that. It's one they've been planning forever. It's a kind of, bucket list kind of thing for them. And they were getting a little bit of altitude sickness, and they had these like oxygen inhalers.
Yep.
Which apparently are a really big help. They use those quite a bit.
Yeah, we didn't find out about those until like day 4.
Yeah.
But it was absolutely, if you've never been, oh my God, it was so gorgeous. And we didn't make it to Yellowstone.
Yeah.
But it's so fucking gorgeous out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We went to Old Faithful and saw that.
Nice.
Remember?
Like clockwork.
Yeah, like clockwork. Did y'all see the news story about the place that blew up, Biscuit Canyon?
Mm-hmm.
Biscuit. We drove past that
Oh, wow.
Before or after it blew up?
before.
Okay.
It's beautiful, and I love the mountains here, but those mountains there, oh my God!
Yeah.
A cigar did go out though, so
What?
on too long.
Did it really?
Dude, mine's been gone for a while. You guys are like way far behind.
You done?
Huh?
You done
Yeah,
here?
you're done.
Like 20 minutes ago, yeah.
Holy shit!
I still got like almost a normal sized nub left.
Yeah, no. I went through that shit until my fingers burned, and then I was like, you know what? We're done.
Holy
Yeah, I'm
shit.
out there with you, buddy.
I'm looking at sizes, and Andy's in last place.
Andy's usually in last place.
Because he knows how to enjoy a cigar.
I ain't rushing this shit. It's the best part of my week right here. Hanging out with these sons of bitches.
I gotta go get the car though, so I kind of probably rushed through it.
It's funny how shit like that'll do it, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Life will definitely have a effect on the way you smoke your cigars.
For sure.
It's I'm trying to think of what I'm going to smoke next. I got
Something good.
It'll probably be an umbagog I got in there.
Not an acid.
I'm sorry.
It's not an acid. What is that face? That's what I wanted right there. Yes. We're not friends anymore.
I just had hot dogs
Sorry.
for the second time.
Rather drink hot dog water.
Oh my god. We're doing
We just talked about Ben's chocolate starfish. A biscuit reference for the win. Yeah.
See, oddly enough, that doesn't make me want to throw up, but
But you mentioned a specific brand, and
Instant
Full
egg
body
reflex.
damn. I can smell
Well,
it.
we had a Gibbs and I had a phone call with Penny and Jay, a month or so back, and yeah, that reference got tossed around a lot.
A lot.
I had to find a way to fit that in there.
Oh hell yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, it's one of our friends that's on the Bruins Foundation. We're going to do the tournament next Thursday, and the owner or the president of the foundation, Bob Sweeney, he likes those cigars,
I'm sorry.
and so he texted me, make sure you bring some of those for him. And I had the exact same reaction. I was like, oh fuck. Yeah,
Ugh.
it's like,
No.
Yeah, I actually.
For some people, it floats their boat. For some people, it just, it turns them off. So,
right. But I mean, at what point can it be okay to cull that shit from the herd?
well, here's the thing. Honestly, to me, an acid is more of a beginner cigar. It's definitely on the, lower level. If you want to get introduced to it, they're a milder way to get in there to start. But once you start getting to a premium good cigar, you'll see what you're missing. And your taste buds will change.
I would put them on an Aganorsa Land Cloud, which is a very mild stick that Penny had made.
Yeah.
Granted, but
I'd put them on
what
a
I'm saying is,
I'm sorry, Gibbs, go ahead.
no. You have a valid point there. See, but for places like where I'm at, you're more inclined to go to the acids and stuff because they're more prevalent. When you're talking about Stillwell, you're talking about Caldwell, you're talking about any more really good boutique type cigars. We don't have those here.
Well, yeah, but what about Drew Estate? Any of the Deadwood series is pipe tobacco.
Well, yeah, absolutely. Deadwood is pretty prevalent around here. It's a lot, but I again, it's more of like people who are curious. They don't really know much about cigars. They don't necessarily have a flavor palette for that tobacco. Well, a little bit. I think it's their way
Stop
in.
making them if they didn't sell so many of them. I'm sure.
Correct. Yeah. Well, think about when you're starting. You might want a flavored cigar, and Acid has all the flavors. I mean, they have a lot of flavors.
My dick.
I mean,
Fair enough, but
flavored loops, just for
back
that.
to what you were just saying, they may like that. That's a flavored dick for them. They like a little vanilla on their dick. They like a little cherry on their dick. Come on, man. Don't hate.
It's so
And we don't
easy.
kink shame.
It's so easy to hate.
That
No,
may be their thing.
I get it. I get it. I think my biggest issue with them, honestly, and because I get everybody likes something different, and I want to support you to like what you like. I think my biggest reservation about the Acid series is that because the cigar is so invasive to the traditionals, you can't house them with a traditional because it'll you'll absorb the flavor of them, and I think that's where I'm like, that's too far to me. Does that make sense?
No, absolutely.
That does make sense.
I mean, I
perfect
think
sense.
it's amazing marketing angle. It's fantastic niche for the people that like them. I just wish it wasn't so to the point where I can't put this in my regular humidor because it'll fuck up
Right.
the rest of my sticks. And
Yeah, I got to put this in
I think
something else.
you might be looking at it from a purveyor perspective than a consumer perspective. Because when they're going in,
Well, they
don't
taste like shit,
that
too.
Shit. Well, I'm okay, a little bit, but I mean, can't fault them for that because when I go to a humidor, they're not thinking about the same stuff that you and I are thinking about. Is like you have to separate them, or else you're gonna mix the flavors, and you really don't want that in your premium cigar affecting you. But
Right.
from consumer perspective, they're just going in, open up the cabinet, grab one, they're good to go.
right,
So
I don't want my Padron tasting like a Blondie.
yeah, you definitely don't.
So, I've never had a humidor that was a room. Do you have to separate them in the larger humidor also, or kind of keep them from doing what you're talking about?
They actually go in their own separate humidor outside of the humidor.
Okay.
So in Littleton, we had them in another room in a humidor cabinet. Here, we're going to have them outside the humidor in another cabinet. Matter of fact, I think it's going to be the same cabinet that we used in Littleton.
Oh wow.
But it's such a pervasive odor that's unmistakable. Like I said, you don't want to put those with your $30 Padron.
Right.
No, absolutely not.
But I support your right to smoke them. Or even a $12 Asylum. I don't want to taste that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair enough.
fair.
I don't put my
Here's
dead
coming
wood
to
to
the,
the rest of my humidors.
I'm sorry.
I like a dead wood. I don't care where you put the dead wood. Just give me the dead wood. I like the dead woods.
The only reason I keep a dead wood is because we've done them on the show. But even then, I had them separate from the rest of my stuff.
Yeah.
I've got a what's the triangle or the pyramid?
Crazy Alice.
Crazy Alice.
Crazy. I've got a Crazy Alice in my humidor, but it's in a plastic bag because I was worried about that.
Those aren't as bad because the tobacco's not infused; it's pipe tobacco. It's just got the sweet cap on it, so those aren't as bad. It's when you infuse the flavor profile into the tobacco.
Yeah.
Your Tatianas, your it's the tobacco. But those are, even though those taste like coffee-ish.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, keep those separate. The Isla del Sols, those are kept separate.
The cherry bombs and stuff like that.
Yeah, but you know, even I'll smoke a tobacco every now and again. I've yet to smoke a deadwood. I think I was pleasantly surprised by the Stillwell being pipe tobacco. That was interesting.
Yeah.
And I'll do it again, but I mean, I'm a punch me in the mouth kind of guy.
Right. do you like smoking a pipe?
No,
No.
I don't have the patience for it.
Yeah, I get that.
I struggle with it.
I smoke a pipe occasionally, and not often enough to be able to pack it well. Every time I do it, it's kind of like an exercise in keeping it lit.
Right.
Yeah, it's a constant struggle. Pipe.
Yeah. And also for me, like when I draw, you know, Gibbs was talking earlier about the Asylum being full bodied. That's what I want in my mouth when I draw on a stick. Is I want to feel like my mouth is full. And when I smoke a pipe, I don't. No matter what I put in it, I even put what some friends of mine called old man tobacco because it smelled like an old man. even that didn't. Yeah, it was pretty rank. But even that didn't fill my mouth like I needed.
Well, it is getting to the. This is done for me. So where are we at? Y'all think I can rate it?
Sure.
I'll try. It'll be difficult. Go ahead.
Okay. So for mine, constant smoke throughout the whole thing. No film on my mouth, which like I said, I was surprised being as big as it is. It's fully expected, but nothing. So that's great. Consistent flavor, but I'll probably give it like a 3.5 out of 5. It's not something I'm going to seek out, but I'm definitely smoking it again. So yeah, I'm going to have to give it a 3.5. Grim. I'm sorry, Andy. Why am I skipping you, Andy? I'm sorry.
Good shit.
You let Grim go. Go, Grim.
Let me go? No, I go when I'm ready.
So go.
The cat fell apart. It tunneled, and it also canoed multiple times on me. It was the smoke output was okay, but as far as it goes for the flavor, it was really light, and it didn't really. I mean, it was like we said earlier, it was kind of earthy, but it wasn't really like a full flavor. So it was okay to smoke. I give it a 2.5, and I mean, as I said earlier, if offered one again, I would smoke it. I'm not going to my local tobacco shop to actually seek one out though.
Fair enough, buddy.
Very fair.
How about you, Andy?
I'm still smoking mine.
Then let's go to Zach, man.
I had a little bit of an issue with the cap when we started, but it's held fine. It's got a little more tarry since I've been smoking it. I've not tried Jay's Trick again yet. A little bit of an uneven burn, but not detrimental. As far as the flavor goes, I didn't get anything much more than kind of an earthy flavor. So I'm gonna give it a 3. I kind of feel like it's an average cigar, not an exceptional cigar for me, but I could see that someone would like it, and I'd smoke one if the opportunity presented itself, but I would probably pick something that's a little closer to what I prefer. Maybe like if I wanted a Nicaraguan cigar, I might go with like an Aganorsa, probably over this, but maybe not a Lunatic because that would maybe kick my ass. And this was a lot easier than I thought. I was a little intimidated by the amount of cigar that was there, but I don't feel like it was excessively powerful for the size. So that was a pleasant surprise.
Yeah.
So yeah, three leaves.
All right.
Fine, I'll go.
Good.
Fine, he'll go.
Having, I don't know. It's as a cigar, it's a good cigar. It's got a good draw. I haven't had any issues. I thought I might have a cap issue when I was cutting it because I use a straight cutter that, I have a large ring gauge straight cut sitting out here on the patio just in case I need it on occasion. And I didn't know how using that double guillotine was, pressing down, it might break, bust the cap a little bit, but I haven't had any problems with it. I'm with Zach though, a couple of burn issues, that were easily correctable. The flavor was good. It was, I kind of agree with everybody here. It's been earthy throughout. There was a little bit of pepper on the retrohale, like at the beginning. That didn't last very long. Is a large. I love you too.
Love you too.
I'm not a large ring gauge. This is a bigger ring gauge than I would buy pretty much any time. So it's not something I'm going to seek out. If like I think we've all said, if we were gifted this, this particular stick, I definitely smoke it. And I have bought large ring gauge sample packs before, but and on the scale, yeah, I'm with Zach. I'm going to give it a 3 because it's a good cigar. It's not something to turn down. It's just not something I'm going to go hunt out.
Yeah.
But if Jay's mustache sent it to me, I'd probably smoke it.
Absolutely. Anything coming from Jay's mustache, I'll smoke it. But
we'll keep the party going.
On that note, I do want to thank everybody for listening to us and watching us so far. And I want to give a big thanks to our sponsor, Penny's Public House. We are switching from Badass Penny to Penny's Public House. Which technically is the same thing, but we are switching to Penny's Public House. So see more from them coming soon. And thank you all for hanging in for us for a year. We've been doing this for a year. And they've been putting up with us for a year. So we do appreciate that. Yeah, thank God. And on that note, I think I'm going to say good night.
Good night.
Good night.